which you can maneuver through access points, you can say. But it's far more drastic than just a portal of in and out. It's more of transmutation while also being the limitation in which one has decided to move through. And this is getting stronger and more active within the expertise slash expectations of the things that you have done and why you have done them. Why we took over and why we did what we did, why we moved the way we move, is because you don't always have to understand why we move that way. You don't always have to be a part of the process. Sometimes you are just the process. And that's enough. You don't have to keep making these videos, loved one. If you find it hard or you feel like it's challenging or you feel like it's performative to talk to us and have it be recorded, you don't have to do that. We understand why you're doing it. We understand that you want to see and you also want to create an authentic and transparent viewpoint. And it also makes you feel better. It's not so much for those who watch you, but for you to feel like you're not crazy, you're not alone, and to add some, I guess, some proof or evidence to what you do or when you allow energy to move. And it's going to be a point where you're not going to need to do this at all. You're not going to feel the desire to do this at all because you're going to trust in yourself purely and solely, that it won't be a point of contention or desire. But we're just trying to acknowledge that if you don't want to do this, you don't have to do this. You don't have to record. You don't have to share your thoughts. You don't have to do anything. You can just let it be what it is and let people let it be what it is. And if they can't, then they can't. That is your choice. But we want to offer it up as consoles or solace. I wanted to use the word consolidate, or Spirit wanted to use consolidate and solace at the same time. And that's what we mean. You don't have to speak for us. You don't have to add in extra words for us. You don't have to explain us. Let what us is in terms of what us is to you and what we are within you and what you are with us and within us be exactly that. If someone caught on, they caught on. If someone didn't, they didn't. You understood and you moved with that energy because you understand. You don't have to explain it, causing your energy to break and reshift and then coming back into one. That is why you feel more exhausted when you have to explain or when you have to break it down, because you don't need to break shit down. You just are, you just is, and you just wait.